Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nancy from nancybadillo.com, and today I will be discussing 5 reasons why you should open an Etsy shop in 2018. And most likely today if you can open it. And I hope that after me going over my top reasons, you will become excited about the opportunity of starting your own business online. Many of you might not know this. I started my business on Etsy on 2016 as a case study for my blog. My first year on Etsy, after many trials and failures, I ended up making $20,000 my first year. I didn't have no experience of selling online or ever having an e-commerce store. So it was a new experience for myself. I had to teach myself how to use Photoshop. I had to learn how to sell myself online. I also had to learn about how to create designs for my digital prints because I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not an artist, and I felt like I wasn't as creative as other people as well. So it was very challenging in the beginning and a bit overwhelming because not only am I learning how to have an e-commerce store, I'm learning about the do's and don'ts. I'm learning about trademarking and what to use and what you can use on the listing, whether it's a on the print or whether you're just saying it on the listing, things that you can't say. And in the beginning, it was quite overwhelming. But my first month, I made $100, and I couldn't believe I made $100 with the little experience I had. So that drove me to create more products, learn, study, read, buy books, go to YouTube, look at other successful stores and see what exactly they were doing, not to copy them, but to learn and get inspired by them. And I I told myself, I made it a priority for this year to open additional shops. I have 5 shops now to double my revenue and also to help as many people as I can to achieve this type of success or even more depending on what you're selling. In the beginning, after researching, there was a lot of material out there on Etsy, but a lot of it I felt it was like fluff or general information that I already knew, and I couldn't really find like how to do SEO properly or where do I go to buy mock-ups for my listings and things like that. And I decided, you know what, once I get the hang of this, once I feel like I'm not an expert but somewhat of an expert, I want to help other people. And this is why I started my Etsy tutorial on my blog. I started an Etsy tutorial on my YouTube channel to help other people achieve success. Maybe you want to do this as a side hustle to make more money and pay off your debt. Maybe you want to do this as a full-time job so you could quit your 9 to 5 job. Whatever it is, I guarantee you with a little bit of work, a little bit of paying your dues, and being open to learning and being open to failure, you can have a successful, thriving business on Etsy. So let's go ahead and talk about the 5 reasons why I believe you should join Etsy today. Number 1, joining and starting an Etsy shop is free. So unlike other e-commerce stores, you need to pay a fee just to simply join. With Etsy, you don't have to pay anything to join. So if that's not a good of a reason to join and start a business that you're not breaking the bank, paying a large sum, or you have to take a loan to pay a fee, I don't see why you wouldn't even try to do it. Number 2, Etsy is super simple to set up. So Etsy, when you start adding your listing, Etsy literally walks you through the setup process. So you will only need like a prototype of your product, create a nice catchy title, have a detailed listing description. So when I say detail, I mean having your what they're getting, how to order, what size, what materials they're receiving, refund policy, shipping policy, contact information. That's what I mean by a detailed listing description. You have to think about it in the sense of the more you answer in the listing description about your product and what you're selling or your service, the most likelihood of that person buying the product because you answer all their questions. On top of that, it will eliminate additional questions to your store, which will delay the process of them probably making the decision and buying. So, just a great way to describe your full product or service without shortchanging the customer and letting them know everything up front. The next step will be fill out your shop details, set up your payment options, and you are all set. It's a process that you could do within one day, within an hour, to be honest with you. It's very simple to do. And like I said earlier, Etsy actually walks you through the process. So you're not going to skip something by mistake. It's not going to let you continue to the next page until you fill out everything in that page. So it's that simple. Number 3, the cost of setting up listings are relatively cheap compared to other e-commerce stores. So when you go to Etsy, you open your shop. Every time you upload a listing, there's a fee of 20 cents per listing. However, it's not going to break the bank when starting a business on Etsy. I mean, you can literally download 20 listings and pay $2 for that as a fee. That's nothing. And also, if you join Etsy today using the link that I have provided in the video, it's going to be on the description box below. And then if you go to my blog, it will be here where it says click here to get started. If you click there, we both win. Not only do I receive 40 free listings, which I do appreciate it if you sign up through me, but you will also get 40 free listings. So basically, technically, your first 40 listings on your new store, you don't pay anything. I mean, you cannot beat that. That's like amazing. You could open a store for free and you get 40 free listings for free. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Number 4, advertising on Etsy is cheap. You could promote your Etsy listings for as low as 1 cent per click. And you have the option to promote a single listing or all your listings in your shop. I personally have a budget of $15 per day, and I promote all my listings in my shop. I don't particularly select certain listings. I want to promote all of them and then let the person click. It's only 1 cent per click, so it's not that bad. And number 5, you get your money right away. So unlike other e-commerce platforms where you have to wait like a month later to get paid, Etsy payments can be directly available for deposit the next business day. So as a new shop owner, keep in mind you will have a delay of 5 days on your payment. However, that's not bad at all. I mean, if you think about it, you only have to wait 5 days to get your payment compared to other places. You have to wait a whole month, and then you have to pay everything up front, especially if you are buying products. You have to pay it out of your pocket to buy, let's say you do custom jewelry, to buy the jewelry, to put it together, to do all that before you even make money. So that's the nice thing about Etsy. Once you pass the 90-day period, it's like a grace period that they have you on, your Etsy payments will become available for deposit the next day. So it's not that bad. I mean, even 5 days is not bad. I used to have it set up for every day for the deposit to be the next day. And then I changed it for once a week. And now, because my income was getting really large, I actually changed it for once a month. Because then I get my lump sum amount. Then I take my taxes out, I pay that, and then whatever's left is mine. And I kind of like it that way a little bit more, because when it was depositing every week, you end up spending it more. Unless you do a business account, which I've been telling everyone to do, separate account for your deposits. That might be the best way. Do not mix your regular deposit with your regular checking account, because that's when the issue comes in and you start spending it on bills. You don't realize at the end of the month that you made maybe 1,000, but you're like, where did it go? So just keep that in mind. Now, understanding these 5 reasons, my next question for you is, what are you waiting for? Start your own business today. Start your own Etsy business today. I'm not saying that Etsy is the only way you can make money online, but I've been doing digital marketing for 9 years now, and it's one of the simplest ways to make money online. In order to make money from a blog or affiliate marketing, it takes so much work, so much dedication. You have to create a blog, you have to promote it all the time. And with Etsy, they have a huge network of people that already visit Etsy every day. People that are shopping not only on holidays, they shop year round. A lot of people say, well, I only make money in the holidays. In reality, I make money year round. I don't make money just on holidays. And that's a nice thing about Etsy, is that the only thing you will have to worry is promoting your store, is adding the products in your store, making sure you have great customer service, making sure that you have your information of your shop completely filled out, like your name, your story, pictures of yourself, a nice banner, and everything else is taken care of. There's a large population of people that visit Etsy on a constant basis. So your stuff is constantly seen. Obviously, the better the quality, the better your store stands out, the more chances of you selling, of course. But all the hard work is already done. So from your end, all you will have to do is create a really nice store. Make sure you stay on top of it. Make sure that you respond to all your customer service. Make sure you respond to negative and positive reviews. And with a little bit of work, a little bit of dedication, and a little bit of compromising of saying, hey, I'm going to have to spend my weekends working on this, or coming after work and spending 2-3 hours a day to kind of learn it. It will be rewarding. I cannot tell you that one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done in my life has been becoming an entrepreneur. And even though I don't work 8 hours a day, and I'm working right now, I'm actually 36 weeks pregnant. And that's why I'm a little bit talking and I'm trying to catch my breath. 36 weeks pregnant, and I'm still working as hard as if I wasn't pregnant. And I cannot tell you how rewarding it is, not only as a woman, not only as a Latina, but just to be an entrepreneur and have the ability of making money online and make my dreams come true. And I hope that this video encourages you to open your own Etsy shop. And if you have any questions, I'm not by any means saying I'm an expert on Etsy, but if you guys have any questions about Etsy that maybe you haven't found the answer on, and make sure you can leave a comment on my blog, or you can leave a comment on this YouTube video, and I'll be more than happy to reach out back to you and help you in any way that I can. I feel that a lot of times people forget that when they become successful, where they started, and they probably needed help as well. And I want to be one of those people that help other people. And I want to be known as someone that not only cares about her business only and her success, but that I help other people. So if you feel like this video was helpful, please go ahead and like this video, leave a comment below with any questions you have, and thank you for watching. And make sure that lastly, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be adding a lot of videos and showing you tactics and everything I have done to make my 20,000 the first year. So thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.